Good morning, Brittany. How are you this morning?
Good, how are you?
Great, great. We're going to make a short video here today. You're doing me a favor. You and your mom and your dad bought a car for me, and through my service, actually. And you guys are kind enough to make a video for me, so we're going to be doing this short video here this morning. Your mom is a little camera shy, so she asked that you do the video, and you're more than happy to do it. Am I correct?
Absolutely.
So you're going to be speaking to her, for her. You were part of the process all along the way, so you know exactly what took place. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
All right, great, great. First of all, how did you like the car?
Love the car, it's great. It's been great almost a year now that I've had it, and it's been great.
Okay. Please tell me what your mom liked best about the service.
We like the fact that we were able to be in contact with you the whole time. We were able to see all of our options.
Okay. How plain was it to see that everything from start to finish was totally transparent, you know, with the transaction?
It definitely was just the fact that we were able to talk to you the entire time, and you were always on our side trying to get us the best deal.
Did you guys feel like you were in total control?
Definitely.
Because basically, as your agent, I'm just gathering the information, finding the vehicles for you, so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, you guys actually make the purchase, and then you know the transaction is completed by you. And if you didn't like it, you don't buy it.
Right.
Is that correct?
Right, definitely.
Okay. And in your case, we ended up searching the inventory of the entire country, and the car that you fell in love with was out in Ohio. Is that correct?
It was.
Okay, so that required that we would have to ship it in by car carrier.
Right.
And as it turned out, your car was driven by a woman in her 60s. She purchased the car brand new. She drove Hondas her entire life, and you got a 2012 Ford Focus. And she drove it for a little while and just didn't like switching over to the Ford Focus. So as a result, it had very low mileage on it, and surprisingly, the car was still under full factory warranty, which is the best warranty that you can get. All right, so you ended up getting a really good car. What did you think of the experience overall?
Overall, it was a great experience. I was able to find a car that was almost basically brand new. We were able to talk to you the entire time. You got us great service. I think we had an issue with the trucking company, but you were on top of it from the beginning, and we were able to get the car, I think, even sooner than we ended up thinking. So it was a great experience.
Yeah, the trucking company, as it turned out, we did this transaction, and the first company that we put out for bid that won the bid was in transit to go get the car, and they broke down,
Right.
Unfortunately. But within, say, hours of that breakdown, we fired them and got a new carrier who was right on top of it, and then was able to go out and get the car picked up on time. So we ended up getting the car on time. It turned out to be a little bit of a inconvenience, but at the end of the day, we did get the car on time.
Yeah,
correct?
everything was great.
Okay. Now, when you received the car came in. We had it dropped off locally from the car carrier. Went through the car, through all the options in the car. Was there anything missing in the car that you were expecting?
No, nothing. Everything was there. Everything that you told us was going to be there was there, and we were very happy with it.
All right, so the car was the same exact car that you actually ordered, and everything was taking place. To make you feel better about the car, without test driving it first, we actually had an independent mechanic go over the car before it was purchased. So in other words, they certified the car and test drove it for about 17 miles, went through everything on the car to make sure it was correct. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so before we actually purchased the car, before your mom and dad purchased it, we got a complete report on that car, knowing that car was 100%. Okay. What did you think of buying a car that you were unable to test drive in the beginning, before you received it?
I was okay with it just because we With your hard work, we trusted your opinion on it, and were able to get like the ratings on the car specifically. So I was okay with the fact. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've never bought a car before, so I was okay with it.
Okay, and is it in the end that it turned out to be pretty good? The car was exactly as it was said to have been. At the end of the day, from 1 to 10, how would you rate Frank's service?
I would probably say a 9 because nothing's ever going to go completely perfect.
9? I deserve a 10.
You
Oh.
go 9.
Okay. Well, I really appreciate that. That was very nice of you. I think that you got a really nice car, and fortunately, it's still under warranty. It's like a
Yes.
brand new car. The car was in showroom condition. So I really appreciate you making this video, and thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. And if you ever have any questions about the car, please do call me.
Absolutely. Thank
Okay. Would you recommend me in the future?
Of course.
All right,
Of course
great.
I would.
Thank you, and have a
Thank
great
you.
day. All right, bye.